Welcome back, Algebra 1 students. It is me again, Mr. Salas, coming to you from 209. In the previous video, we found the mean. Our mean was 8.045. So we found the mean. Hopefully you did what I told you to do in the previous video, which was to find the other means for the 4 problems. Hopefully you have those. Those will help you find the mean deviation later on. What I would like for you to do now is with that mean, so with this 8.045, I would like for you to subtract this mean from every number on our list. That is going to help us get the mean absolute deviation, or MAD for short, okay? So we're going to find the mean absolute deviation by subtracting the mean from each number on our list. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to go ahead and take the absolute value of 6.5 minus 8.045. I'm going to do the absolute value of 7 minus 8.045. I'm going to do the absolute value of 8 minus 8.045. I'm going to do the absolute value of 8.5 minus 8.045. Sorry if my handwriting is a little bit sloppy, but the pen just moved on me. Then we're going to do the absolute value of 9 minus 8.045. Okay, we're going to find those 5 values, but you got to keep in mind 8 and 8.5, they repeat 4 times. So you're going to remember to actually write this 4 times. So I'm going to put a little times 4 here. That way I remember that I need that answer 4 times, okay? So going back to Decimal Scientific Calculator, let me just clear this right here. I got to do the absolute value. So you want to click on that little absolute value bars. And you're going to put 6.5 minus 8.045. You're going to close those. You're going to hit enter. You're going to write that answer on your worksheet. So going back, so my answer was 1.545. All right, next we're going to do 7, all right? So going back to this one, cool little trick that I learned, you can copy this and actually paste it right here and then just erase it, type it in again, 7, that way you don't have to do the whole thing all over again. I get 1.045. 1.045, that is our next one. So 1.045. Moving over to the next problem. Again, since I already have it copied, we can just paste it back in there, erase this, put in an 8. We get that 8, the absolute value of 8 minus 8.045 is equal to 0.045. All right, that is our answer for that one. So 0.045. Remember, we're going to use this answer right here 4 times because it repeats itself 4 times, okay? Then we're going to do this next one. This next one is 8.5. The absolute value of 8.5 minus 8.045. And that gives us 0.455. We're going to take that answer, copy it down again. So 0.455. Perfect. And then last but not least, we can't forget about this one, the absolute value of 9. Whoops. The absolute value of 9 minus 8.045. 9 minus 8.045. And we get that our answer is 0.955. So 955. Perfect. So what are we going to do with these answers? We're going to add them together actually. So I'm going to take 1.54. Sorry, let me just write it out instead. That way it's more clear. So we're going to do 1.545 plus, what was our next number? Our next number was 1.045. 1.045 plus, all right, next up, 0.045. This one repeats 4 times, so I gotta make sure I write it out 4 times. Okay? So 0.045 plus 0.045 plus 0.045 plus 0.045. Perfect. I have it 4 times. I'm good to go. So I'm just gonna hit enter. That way, if I fill this one bar with all my numbers, it won't fit in my bar. So I just gotta hit enter, and I'm gonna bring that 2.77 over to my next line, 2.77, and then I can continue with my addition. So I left off here. Remember, this answer repeats itself 4 times, so I'm gonna write that answer 4 times as well in my equation. So plus 0.455 plus 0.455 plus 0.455 plus 0.455. All right, next we have one more operation to do. We have to include this 0.955. So we're gonna go ahead and include that. So plus 0.955. We're gonna hit enter now. This is our sum. This is the total of our answers. So we took all our answers that we found when we subtracted the mean from our list, and we got 5.545. Now we're gonna divide that number. We're gonna divide that number by, again, the numbers on our list. So there's 11 numbers on our list, so I gotta divide by 11. And that right here, this 0.504, that is my mean absolute deviation. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. My mean absolute deviation, or my MAD, is equal to 0.504. All right, that is how we find the mean absolute deviation. So now we have the mean, we have the IQR, or inner quartile range, and the mean absolute deviation. We are done with this problem. All right, go ahead, find the mean absolute deviation for numbers 2 through 4. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you may raise your hand if you're in the class, or if you're at home, shoot me a quick little email asking your question, or simply just rewatch these videos from the beginning, and it'll take you through a step-by-step on how to find the mean absolute deviation, the inner quartile range, and the mean. See you in the next one.